So let's move on from him and go on to my last video, which is a funny sort of video, but it's addressing and discussing the same thing, except it's from Jesse Lee Peterson. I know we haven't watched him in a long time, but he basically talks to a transgender person. No, I don't like to embarrass him. I don't like, that's why I moved on. I was going to cover more of the video, but he's like, no, mom, no more of that guy. So let me pull this other video up. So Jesse Lee Peterson is going to talk to a transgender man. They're going to have a very cheeky conversation. And then after we watch that movie, hold on, not movie, hold on, let me see. I messed up, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna redirect you all to a Red Lipstick Vibes after this stream, and I'll be on later to discuss what happened on the show on Friday night between me and Ann this past Friday. Hopefully you all will come and support me over on Red Lipstick Vibes and give her a like or a follow, a like or a subscribe to her channel. Let me see, where is this video? I can't believe I did that. Shoot, I had it right here. What'd I do with it? It's because I had to turn on the redirect that I messed it up. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate when I don't have the videos queued up to just flow. So let me go back here and then, okay, here we go. Okay, I found it. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, so this commentary is hilarious. It's about this content creator. His name is The Apostle, and he's covering what Jesse Lee Peterson and this transgender person discuss on Jesse Lee Peter's show. So we're reviewing a review of Jesse Lee Peterson is basically what we're doing. So here we go. Winston, can you please not eat your teddy bear's head off? Can you please stop biting it so hard? Good Lord, please. Winston, please. Y'all, he is, I get him teddy bears and he just like destroys them. Like, okay, so and he's still just like ripping the head off. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. If you can hear it, I'm so sorry. Okay, so do y'all see this? What's on the screen? Do y'all see what's on the screen? So Jesse is going to have a conversation here with this trans woman. And let me make sure that, let me give him a like because we are reviewing his video. So I'd like to always give the content creator a like. Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it. Okay, here we go.
You're a drag queen. You can call it whatever you want. But in reality, it's a drag queen, right?
No, a drag queen is like an adult entertainer, Jesse. I'm not an adult entertainer, okay? I don't go to clubs and do shows and dance.
Oh.
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman. What is funny?
Oh, God.
Jesse Lee Peterson absolutely wrecks this trans woman for his insane statements in this debate, as Jesse Lee Peterson humiliates this beta male turned trans woman for pretending to be something he is definitely not, while he attempts to justify his new persona and deflect common sense reasoning. Jesse Lee Peterson calls this man out live for his absurdity. Let's get in.
I have with me, he is back, but this time he's coming in as a He's coming in as a transgender person, and under the name of Willow Kessler. Willow Kessler, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Jesse. And just to start off, it's she. Thank you.
I'm sorry?
It's she. You kept saying him. It's she.
No, I said he came in as a transgender person this time, right?
Yes, but it's she. I'm a woman now.
Were you born a male?
Yes, I was.
And if you were born a male, how is it that you're a woman?
It's gender dysphoria. And
what does that mean?
You know, technically I'm not a woman, but that's what I identify as.
But why identify as something that you're not? It's not sane to do that.
Because I don't know if you are aware of gender dysphoria, Jesse, but essentially, I do not feel that I belong in my body or my voice. Okay, so to make myself happy, and so I don't jump off this fucking roof. Okay, I'm going to identify as a woman.
So knowing that you are a male and pretending that you are a woman, that makes you happy?
Not completely, but it makes me content. It makes me happier.
But why doesn't it why do it if it's not completely making you happy completely?
Well,
get the phone for me. I'm sorry?
What's the alternative? Just for me to, you know, continue on in a charade and just pretend I'm a masculine man and that I don't identify as a woman?
Well, why not? If faking being a woman is not making you completely happy, why not figure out why you're not completely happy as a man? Because pretending to be a woman is not making you happy either.
Well, first of all, I'm just starting my transition. I've just started the hormone therapy. I don't even have tits yet. So once those things start coming together, my happiness will build and I'll start becoming a complete person where I'm happier and content in who I am.
But you're never going to be happy pretending to be a woman. Just ask Bruce Jenner. He's not happy.
I think he looks pretty happy, to be honest with you.
Oh, no, he doesn't look happy to me.
No?
I mean, I just so this is the one thing that this man is saying that does really sound like modern women today, right? They're always chasing their happiness. Like, none of us are happy all the time. Like, the best you can hope for is contentment, right? Because you're going to have ups and downs. All of us do. All of us feel inadequate in our womanhood, in our motherhood, in our femininehood. You know, like sometimes I fall short. Sometimes I'm down on myself. Sometimes I'm not as confident. Like, don't we all have those moments where we're just not as confident, or we're kind of like down on ourselves, or we're just like a bit insecure? Like, I think that's normal for all of us to feel disconnected, you know, uncomfortable, insecure, unhappy. Like, that is just a natural part of life. But he sounds a lot like modern women today, where they put all of this this grand responsibility on the term and being happy. Happiness, the term happiness, being happy is so important to them. You know, like, every day when I wake up, I don't think about what is going to make me happy. I think, what does my family need from me today? What can I get done for my family today? What can I get done for myself today? And in doing those things, I feel good. I have contentment. I got all this stuff done today. My son did his homework without me asking. His laptop is charged. He's ready for school the next day. I feel accomplished today. Tomorrow, it might all go to shit. But it's just, I don't wake up saying, I got to think about my happiness today. And if it doesn't make me happy, I won't do it. Like, it doesn't, like, life doesn't. Am I the only one that? Yeah, I am sentiment. I am saying he sounds bitch made. I am. but I think Jesse's going to say the same thing in this video. I'm not sure, because I watched 2 on this topic with this guy, because I'll let Jesse tell you, but here we go.
Why would you say he's unhappy?
Look at him. He looked like a monster.
Well, her name's Caitlin now, and she doesn't look like a monster.
Oh,
She
yes,
has
he
terrible
does.
legs. She has terrible legs. I'll give you that. Her legs are gross, but I think she's a pretty woman for her age. 72 years old. I'm pretty impressed. You put you in a sundress, Jesse, and you're not going to be strutting around LA looking like that stuff either. So.
Oh, your fans are sending in something that says, I stand with Willow pictures. What is that about?
Well, it's because, Jesse, I don't know if you've realized it, but over the last little while, the term gender dysphoria has been kind of thrown to be a slur, like it's not acceptable anymore. And I come from the trans med community, and that means that I believe we have a medical issue. Okay, it's a mental issue. There's something that's not right where I don't identify in the body. I don't think gender is a spectrum. There's male and female. That's it. And I'm tired of all these non-binaries, unicorn, owlkin, coming out here trying to steal my oppression points that we've been working on for decades. So these NBs and the Q plus, they can go get their own umbrella. LGBT. That's it.
So remember when I was just saying, like, we as women have to stick together and we have to protect what being a woman is? Did you just hear what Willow said, ladies? Willow said that he doesn't want the LGBTQIAZ elemental P coming in on what them in the trans right movement has built. They need to get their own movement popping. They need to defend their own selves. Basically, he's saying, if you ain't trans, you on your own. So why is it that when women speak to protect women, biological women, we get touted out as being prejudiced, transphobic, all of these other things? No, we're just protecting what we've worked so hard for. At the end of the day, freedom only means something if it belongs to everybody. So you can't be the only one with freedom if you're a trans person just because you feel infringed upon. If you want freedom, hell, I want freedom too, you know? And my freedom as a woman includes you not being in my locker room, you not being in my bathroom.
That's why they stand for Willow.
So you want the right to be screwed up. Why don't they have the right to be that way?
They can be, but don't call themselves trans. A trans person is someone with dysphoria, not somebody that got a buzz cut and dyed it purple and now all of a sudden they're genderqueer. It doesn't work like that.
But what, don't they have a right to degrade themselves just as you're doing for yourself?
Yes,
To yourself?
Yes, they do. But they
So
do not
why
have the right.
why are you mad at them for having the right to be screwed up?
Because they are hijacking the trans movement.
Wow.
Amazing.
They're not trans. They're not transitioning.
Amazing. Did you hear what he said? He said that the LGBTQ ladies are hijacking the trans movement. So what is the trans movement doing to the woman's movement, to the feminist movement? What is trans doing to that? Are they not infringing upon? Can we not say the same thing? I think Jesse asked some great questions in this back and forth with Willow.
To nothing.
So
They're going from a male to whatever they want. It's not how it works. That's not dysphoria.
So define NBs for me. What does that mean exactly?
NB is the acronym for non-binary, and that's what they're called. NBs. That's what they're called in the community.
Right.
And they are the ones that, if you say gender dysphoria, they will get offended. They will attack you. They will send death threats. They are the ones out on the streets with the signs yelling at everybody. It's not us, okay? I just want to blend in as a woman. That's all I want to do. I do a pretty good job of it.
No, you don't look like a woman at all.
Besides my chin, if I hide my chin, yes, I do.
You gotta
yes,
do,
I do, Jesse.
You gotta do more than that.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, Stevie Wonder can see that you're not a woman.
Well, I've sold hundreds of dollars of feet photos to men who thought I was a woman. So.
Oh my God.
You said that there should be any cis women in sport.
That did y'all hear that? All you men out there that send women money to look at their feet photos, you could be sending a trans man money for his feet photos.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
You said there shouldn't be any cis women in sports.
Oh, yes, cis women in sports.
What's a cis woman?
A cis woman is a woman that was born as a woman. She's biologically a woman. It's just...
So I don't understand. You guys like... So you're saying a real woman should not be in sports?
No, they're slower, they're weaker, they're emotional.
Damn.
You know, if you want
Did
to
y'all
watch...
hear that? Did y'all hear that? This trans woman is saying that women shouldn't even be in women's sports. Women's sports should be solely for trans women. Listen, let's go back.
Women's sports, they're
Sports. So you're saying a real woman should not be in sports?
No, they're slower, they're weaker, they're emotional. You know, if you want to watch women's sports, watch trans women's sports. Give us a chance. We're faster, we're bigger, we're stronger, we can score more goals.
But that's because you were born as a male.
We're faster, we're bigger, we can score more goals. Isn't he making my arguments from earlier? Because why is a trans woman bigger, faster, can score more points, less emotional? Because that trans woman is a man. I mean, come on, people. Like, really? Are we really going here? Is he serious? And a woman will hear this and be like, you know what? He's a woman. You know, women, they deserve to have the right to feel how they want to feel. Yeah. No, this is bad.
Yeah, I know.
But shouldn't women, it's okay for women to participate in sports against one another, but they shouldn't be allowed to play against men. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess they can compete against each other, but when a woman like me joins their league, all of a sudden there's a lot of talk and issues, and that I, am too rough and too physical. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make trans leagues. There you go. They're going to be weak like that.
But who would want to watch a bunch of...
I said that last week. Fight to have your own league, and then fight to have that league included. But first you need your own league. Then fight to have your league included. And then, yeah, I think that would work perfectly.
Drag queens playing sports.
Well, I'm not a drag queen. I'm a trans woman. There's a big difference, Jesse.
But you are a man in a dress, so you're a drag queen. You can call it whatever you want. But in reality, it's a drag queen, right?
No, a drag queen is like an adult entertainer, Jesse. I'm not an adult entertainer, okay? I don't go to clubs and do shows and dance.
Oh.
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman. What is funny?
Oh, God.
Yeah, let me know down below how insane you think this guy is, because clearly Jesse Lee Peterson can see the same thing. Like, really, bro? You want to pretend like you're going to pass off as a woman? Like, the delusion of these individuals is just so absolutely embarrassing. Like, this guy, this beta male, all right? So he used to come on here apparently, and then he comes on now after putting on a wig. He's going to be a woman because he wasn't happy with his own skin, probably because he wasn't the guy who was really, getting whatever he needed to get. And then just to appease his own feelings, he decided to go this route in order to make himself as happy as he could possibly be. Right?
Okay, so he's explaining what we are about to hear now. Okay, we're about to hear how this trans woman became a trans woman, and this isn't the first time that Jesse Lee Peterson has spoken to this person. But the last time he spoke to this person, he was what Jesse Lee Peterson calls a beta male. So listen to this.
I mean, just make it make sense. Just make it make sense, folks. And now he wants to just chop this off and cut this off. Oh my God. Like the idea that this is the fix, the idea that this is the solution, the idea that you are pretending while being in your own body that you are in fact pretending, like that's the lie. That's the crazy part. They find more truth in lying to themselves rather than simply admitting the truth that's already there. Absolutely insane, folks. And if you want to help support the channel and grow this community, don't forget to subscribe, as most of you aren't. I'd appreciate it. Hit that like button and let's
subscribe to me as well. Okay, we're gonna subscribe to him, but I need y'all to subscribe to me as well. I am close to 4,000 subscribers. I am 4 subscribers away from 3,900. So if you could subscribe to my channel, that would make me super, 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 super happy if you subscribe to my channel. Okay, here we go.
Get back in.
What are you laughing at, Jesse?
I'm laughing at you. It's just funny. You just reminded me of something. There are a lot of drag queens, not a lot, but there are drag queens going to libraries, reading so-called stories to children. Should a drag queen be allowed to read a story to children at a library?
I'm going to say no on that.
And why?
This is a touchy subject in the community. And I feel that drag queens are very sexualized people. Show me a drag queen that doesn't sell sex in some way. Why would you want people who sell sex to be influencing children? Children should not be sexualized at all. Children should be children. That's it.
I agree.
I agree with that too. I'm so happy that he broke it down that way. Being in the community that he's in, I agree.
Why do you think, because drag queens are like really low-life people, why do you think parents and the heads of these libraries allow drag queens to talk to children? Why are they allowing that at all?
I think it's progressive points. And that's what I'm talking about, that the LGBT community has been hijacked by these extremist progressives. And we have been silenced in the background while these loud little dipshits with buzz cuts scream in your faces. And so you have places that are giving into this, and they're playing into this progressiveness for these progressive points. That's all it is. They're not actually trying to help us. If they wanted to help the LGBT community, it's a lot they can do besides bring a stripper into a library.
Yeah.
Oh.
The last time you were here, you came in as a man, a male, but you were homosexual or something, right?
No, I was not homosexual. I was straight at the time. You said I seemed feminine. That's what we had the argument.
Oh, yeah, right. And what was your name before? I had it here, but they took it out. I don't remember.
My dead name is William Michael.
William Michael. And so you came in as William Michael as a feminine male. What made you decide, you know what, I'm just going to be a woman?
Because I finally just kind of realized, I wasn't happy as a boy. It's just, I just kind of wanted to do the transition, and I met some friends that were also trans, and it just kind of one thing led to the other. And next thing you know, I want to chop my penis off. Because I do have bottom dysphoria too, where I don't identify with that.
So whenever you go to the bathroom and you see it, you like wonder what is this? Who does it belong to?
It's not who does it belong to. It's just like, why is this here? The way I put it, Jesse, is if you inhaled a helium balloon, okay, and your voice went high pitch, and then it stayed like that forever, and you had to go out and talk to your friends and come on your show, you would feel like that voice doesn't belong to you. You'd feel emasculated. You'd feel uncomfortable. That's the way I kind of describe the dysphoria I feel.
What
It's
does
not that it doesn't belong to me.
do you feel embarrassed walking down the street looking the way you look now?
No, not at all. I'm proud. Men
So-
like it. I get lots of attention, and I got a great ass. So
Willow said he does not feel uncomfortable walking down the street as a woman, looking the way that he's looking here with us now, that men holler at him because he has a good ass. That is what Willow is saying. And by the way, guys, if you're new to this space, I am a review channel. Like, I like to review content, other people's content, news content. If it goes in with what I feel is important or have an opinion about, I'm going to talk about it. I might review it. Don't hold it against me. I here at Smell the Roses, I give you my opinion. Right or wrong, this is what people are talking about. So I'm talking about it with you all because we seem to care about the same things in this space. Okay. So if you're not agreeing with me right now and you think that I'm stupid, you don't have to be mean to me in the chat. You can just leave, and not get blocked. And there's no bad blood. I'm not mad at you. It's not personal. I get it. I'm not your cup of tea. Okay. But yes, please.
I
Oh.
have very long legs.
Is this an act that you're putting on?
No, it's not.
It's not an act?
No, it's not an act. This is who I am.
Amazing.
One commonality that I see between the trans community and the rest of the LGBTQ is that they are all chasing this idea of happiness. Everyone is so focused on trying to be happy. And I think this shows obviously to the feminine
Right, to the feminine nature of these people. Yes, I agree, because that is a feminine trait to always be constantly worrying about your happiness. It's like, who is happy all the time? This isn't a freaking Disney cartoon.
nature of the entire group that happiness is such a focus literally on every single level, so much so that they are willing to hurt themselves, wreck themselves mentally, physically, all to chase something that you're never really going to have. Like, life isn't fair. Life is not about happiness. It never was. Life is about survival, because if you don't survive, nothing else matters. So screw your happiness. And happiness can lie to you. Happiness can lead you astray. Happiness can, put you in places that you otherwise had not been in.
Yes, I agree. Happiness is fleeting. We should not just be freaking constantly always worried about our happiness. And I want to be happy, and I wasn't happy there, and he wasn't making me happy. Like, happiness is something that you work on internally. You can't like chop off body parts and put on wigs and wear all of these superficial things and think that you're going to get happiness out of doing that. You're not, because it's in here.